Hi, welcome back to Topic.
This is episode 2. Nerds.
Nerds. Geeks and Dorks.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm Kyle.
I'm James.
There is actually, I'll just tell you, there is a difference between geeks, nerds and dorks. It's not all the same thing.
Dorks are people who just don't like to mingle with people, just have a lower social ability than others.
Yeah, geeks are people who know a lot. They're just obsessed with their intelligence.
And nerds are just completely obsessed with one thing, like a game.
An MMORPG.
Massive multiplayer online role-playing game.
Basically, you know, there is a difference between them, so don't get them mixed up, but nevertheless, none of them are actually liked in schools. They get picked on by the jocks.
The jocks and the
Chavs.
The chavs. The mosh potatoes, or however you want to call them.
You know who you are.
Mosh potatoes. Chavs.
Well, yeah, nerds play, like, games, or they do certain hobbies, like tiddlywinks. That's a really nerdy game, tiddlywinks.
Tiddlywinks.
Yeah, or as much as a good game, well, not exactly a good game, to like Monopoly.
Monopoly.
That's a game, but you need like a group of nerds to play that. They could have their own minibus.
A little social nerd group.
Then there'd be dorks.
Only
as
me
well.
on Tuesdays.
What about Wednesday?
Wednesdays and Tuesdays.
Alright, Wednesdays and Tuesdays. Well, you know, or MMORPGs, as we mentioned before. We'll name a few, shall we? Let's name a few for the people.
World of Warcraft.
RuneScape.
Counter-Strike.
That's not an RPG. That's an FPS.
Oh, whatever.
You're a noob.
Oh.
There's Guild Wars.
Oh yeah, good one.
Lord of the Rings Online. Shadows of Agronnar or something. Aggro.
Yeah.
Aggressive behaviour.
Aggressive goblins.
Yeah, that's another thing actually. Leet speech. Used by nerds who play on MMORPGs. They use things, you know, it's used like in texting, and it's used in when you're typing on like MSN or whatever, but it's really harsh on gamers. They use it the worst. People texting annoy me because they use like lol for no reason. Just lol. I went down to the shops today, lol. Why is that funny? Why are the shops funny?
Unless you're going to them with your mum.
That's funny.
Then it's funny.
Wouldn't be funny for them.
No.
They'd be a dork.
There'd be a dork.
Someone who's socially below par.
Don't have any friends to go to the shops with.
No, so they go with the mother.
Your mum.
But simple things like just lol annoy me. And there's other ones for laughing. Like if you think it's a bit more funny, you'll say ruffle.
Rolling on the floor laughing.
Or lamau.
Laughing
My ass off.
my ass off.
That's the one. But to be honest, STFU, GTFO. Translate.
What was it?
STFU,
Shut the fuck up.
GTFO.
Get the fuck out.
You know,
Simple.
things. You know, they're quite aggressive. Most of them. They tend to be the overused aggressive terms.
But if you really don't care about them, just dilly gaff.
Do I look like I give a fuck? I don't, do I?
No.
Not stupid that fucking Catherine Tate and my bothered shit. That annoys me.
But my bothered. No.
That annoys me.
I'm not bothered.
Yeah. That annoys me. What else is there? We're just raising awareness that, you know, nerds, geeks and dorks are different people. Don't confuse them. The geeks will always correct you. I mean, you know, I come under one of the classes, but I'm not going to mention. although I'm not quite as much as some. My friend James here. You do, don't you? You come under one of the sections. Come on. We all do somewhere, so just don't pick on them. In fact, do, if they're dorks.
If they're in the corner, just share some of your lunch with them, just...
Like mouldy bread.
Just pass it to them through the air.
Yeah. Aim for their head, because they don't want to hold it.
They don't want it in their hands.
No.
No one wants a piece of bread in their hands.
No. Unless they're with their mum.
Unless they're with their mum. And they hold their mum's hand. It's like...
Yeah, we're going off on one down. Do you want to end it?
Yeah.
Alright, okay. Cheers, thanks very much.
Bye-bye.